5,229 emails, that's not spam, that's my actual inbox. I know, it's a lot, and I'm not even subscribed to that many things. At least I don't think I am. Here's what used to happen. I'd take a few days off, come back, open my email, and just stare at it. Then I'd spend an entire day digging through everything, trying to find stuff that actually mattered. Replies that I missed, things I forgot about. Meanwhile, 17 different brands wanted to let me know about their weekend sale. So I did a bunch of research, tested different methods, and I found an approach that actually works for how my brain operates, and I want to share it with you today. I'm Lauren, and I help you deal with your inbox without the stress. Subscribe to this channel if you want to learn about productivity. This video is made possible by Clean Email, but I'm not here to sell you anything. I genuinely use this stuff, and I want to show you the system I built around it. This works whether you're using Gmail, Outlook, Yahoo, iCloud, or whatever. The email provider doesn't matter. What matters is how you process what comes in and when it comes in. And when it comes to using Clean Email, I know privacy is a concern, especially for work-sensitive accounts, but rest assured, Clean Email is designed with security in mind, making sure your information is protected while you streamline your inbox. By the end of this, you'll have a framework you can use today, even if your inbox looks like mine. So here's what I figured out after way too much reading about productivity. The issue isn't the number of emails. I have over 5,000 and I'm fine now. The issue is every email sitting in your inbox is asking you to do something with it, and when you don't decide, it just stays there taking up space. You ever scroll through the same email for like a week straight and think I should deal with that, but then just keep scrolling? It's exhausting, and you're doing it dozens of times a day without realizing it. I was checking my email constantly, and it wasn't because I was getting important messages all the time. Most of it was promotional stuff. But I kept checking because I was anxious about missing something really buried in the noise. That's a terrible way to live with email. Then I realized I wasn't treating my inbox like a storage unit. Everything just lived there. Read, unread, important, junk, all mixed together in one endless scroll. Your inbox isn't where emails are supposed to stay. Your inbox works better as a processing station. Emails come in, you decide what to do with them, and they move somewhere else. Done. Once I started thinking about it that way, the whole thing got simpler. So here's how you actually make decisions faster. I started using this really simple framework. Every email falls into one of 4 buckets, and you decide which one the moment you see it. This works for all emails worth your attention. If it takes less than 2 minutes, just do it. Reply, delete, archive, whatever, don't flag it. Don't tell yourself you'll come back to it either, just get it done. I used to be terrible at this. I'd see something that needed a 1-sentence reply and I'd skip it. Then I'd see it again the next day, set a reminder on it, and forget. By the time I actually replied, I'd spent more mental energy avoiding it than the reply even took. Don't repeat my mistakes. Act right away. If it doesn't require more than 2 minutes, just do it. But some emails require deeper thought, a longer reply, information you need to look up, a task it's attached to. These need to leave your inbox. Move them to a folder, put them in your task manager, add them to your calendar. I don't care where they go as long as they're not sitting in your main view making you feel behind. I use a reminder for this type and a specific folder for separate projects. If it's for work, I have a separate folder for it. Personal, another folder. Receipts, confirmations, travel, bookings, stuff you might need later but don't need to act on. Archive it. It's searchable and you'll find it if you need it, but it doesn't belong in your inbox competing for attention with actual messages. But don't forget to clean them and put after 6 months because they clearly passed their due dates. Promotional emails, notifications you care about, newsletters that you signed up for 3 years ago and never read, letters from that Nigerian prince, any spam, these need to stop arriving. Unsubscribe or filter them out automatically so they never hit your inbox in the first place. We have a separate video on how to create those for Gmail. Check them out. The key to this framework is making a decision the first time when you see something. When you don't decide, the email stays, and every time you scroll past it, your brain registers it again. Opens a tiny loop. Wonders if you should deal with it, moves on without closing the loop. Multiply that by 100 emails, and you've got this low-grade anxiety humming in the background all day, even when you're not looking at your inbox. Processing emails in one pass closes those loops. You see it, you decide, and it moves. Your inbox stops being a source of stress. Okay, but here's the part that made the actual difference. You can process your inbox perfectly, you can sort everything into the right buckets, and if you don't stop the flood from coming in, you'll be doing this cleanup forever. I looked at my inbox and realized that most of what I was receiving I never asked for. Or I asked for it once, forgot about it, and now I'm getting weekly emails from a store I bought one thing from in 2021. Every online purchase, every free trial, every account you create anywhere, you're opting into more email, and almost none of it matters. The obvious fix is to unsubscribe, but doing it manually is painful. You have to open each email, scroll to the bottom, find the tiny link, click through some external page, and sometimes fill out a form explaining why you want to leave. It's designed to be annoying. I tried doing this for an hour once, made barely a dent. This is why we started Clean Email, and I think it can change the game for you. Instead of hunting for unsubscribe links one by one, it pulls all your subscriptions into one place. You can see everything you're subscribed to and unsubscribe from the ones you don't want. You can also do this in bulk, without opening a single email. I cleared around 40 subscriptions in maybe 10 minutes. It was super satisfying. Some newsletters I actually want to read, not just in my main inbox, so I set those to go to read later folder. They still arrive, I can read them when I feel like it, but they're not cluttering up my primary inbox alongside actual important stuff. There's also a feature called Keep Newest, which is weirdly useful. For senders who email you constantly, like shipping updates or promotional blasts, it automatically deletes the older emails and only keeps the most recent ones, so you're not hoarding old emails from the same company with outdated promotions. Cleaning your inbox once feels great, but stopping the flood at the source is what makes it stay clean. If you want to try us out, click the link in the description for 15% off. Now the last piece of the puzzle is organization. How to organize without creating more work for yourself. I used to think I needed a complex folder system. Folders for every project, every category, color-coded labels, the whole setup. And then I never used it because every email becomes a tiny puzzle. Where does this go? Does this fit here? The friction added up and I just stopped sorting things. What actually works for me is simpler. Organize by type. I don't need a folder for Amazon and a folder for Target and a folder from a random store I brought a lamp from. I just need one place where shopping emails live, same with social notifications, finance stuff, travel. And Clean Email Smart Folders automatically do this. They group emails by what they are without you having to manually sort anything. So when you want to clear out old delivery notifications, you can hit select all and delete. The principle is simple. If maintaining your system feels like work, you won't maintain it. So that's my system. My inbox still has thousands of emails. I'm not pretending I've achieved some minimalist perfection. That's not realistic for me, but I don't stress about my email anymore. When I check it, I find what matters. And when I take time off, I'm not dreading a pile that's waiting for me when I get back. Thanks for watching.